Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. So, like I just mentioned in the live stream, try not to jump to the Q&A part because then it just throws me off track of what I was focusing on, whether it's car baseball or video games type thing. I would just like to say I try to keep all my questions and answers part towards the end of my live stream, so that's why I said it here. So yeah. Um. Besides that, uh, if you are saying something about the car baseball or video game stuff as I'm doing it, or the unboxing of the cars I'm doing, that's totally fine. But if you start asking me so many questions, that's why I want the Q&A part to be at the very end. So yeah, please just try to have that happen. Well, that was not set the best score, but it will. Still have cash left in this game. Still have cash left in here too. And I just beat my score, yay! Awesome. Well, that's not so good. That's good. That's also good. If my iPad team was still on this team, I would have been slightly more happy. Oh, look, we're back to second. Yay. Oh, yeah, because they are quite far behind. So that means we get 200 gold and whatever the rank rewards are for second place. I've never got to open these club event reward things, and I'm super happy I am. And 1,000 more gold? Sheesh. And if I get 1,000 gold from both of those, that's 3,000 plus 3,000 plus 200 plus the 500 I have. So I would have close to 7,000 gold by this weekend. And not to mention, the weekend boxes don't end until 1 a.m. on Monday, which is great, because by the time that event's done, we'll probably still be in the top 10, and you get slightly better rewards during the weekend events. Yep. You know, I honestly am just going to say, I don't really, have a say if my club wins or loses on either device for the CVC thing, because I'm already happy with the players I got. I have literally every single best player from the Wednesday, Thursday regular box before they added the special one today at 10 or 11 this morning, that is. And even then, I didn't get a special player, but a few minutes ago, I just pulled Darno, which is a 40 prime from that box. If I pull him, Riley, and Jose Cruz Sr., I will have all the best players from that box as well, too. I'm not even joking. No. I don't know when the next Prime Signature player boxes will show up in TSP 21, which, I keep calling it that because it's, quicker to say than instead of the full name, which is MLB TSP 21. The only reason I am doing that is because it's just so much quicker to say it that way. Yeah. Sorry, I've never actually done a live stream with I know this may seem a bit odd, but since no one's here, I thought I might as well mention it to get it done out of the way. I really do like the material on the shirt. I'm not sure what it's made from, but it is super comfy. I'm just going to say that. This shirt is super comfy. Wow, they scored, but it was too late because I already beat them 1-5. I should definitely get both of those tonight. Dang, Sale is on fire for my baseball team. 205-0. He technically played another game, but I guess another pitcher went in, and that's why he didn't go 206-0. Woodruff is 5-0. Huh. I didn't even realize that. Well, enough talk about that. Let's open the cars. I'm gonna save the Challenger till I am done opening this one because I think this one may or may not have a wheel or tire problem. We're gonna start the live stream by opening the Mercury Woody Wagon, the 1951, and it's against the grain. This is actually a dragster version apparently because it has the pop-up V8 engine. There seems to be a bit of a problem right there on the front rear side wheel, but hopefully that's fixable. This is the first time ever that I have gotten an Johnny Lightning car from Walmart. All right. Well, they had 3 of those cars there. The other 3 they were missing was a Super Beetle convertible, 2011 Camaro, and the Kingwood Estate. Well, the wheels seem to run fine. Superbird Diecast, hey, what's up? How are you doing? Wheels seem to be fine. What? Sorry. I was about to say, the name on the bottom here does not make any sense. Doesn't seem like Johnny Lightning would be made in China, but it says Playing Mantis China 146. I have no clue what that is supposed to do with it. I'm doing fine, by the way. Just opened this car because I got it from Walmart today. This is the 1950 Mercury wagon from the Johnny Lightning Street Freaks Spoilers series. Car seems to work fine. So I guess that problem with the wheel or tire was probably because that was part of the car for some nostalgic or whatever. Because I tried to fix it and I think I might have. If not, then oh well, so be it. Car still works fine. This one will not be used down a track because obviously rubber tires. So yeah, my next thing for this one is I'm probably just going to put it in one of my container things of cars that I have, so that way it doesn't get too much more damage. Then next up we have a really great Auto World car, the 2019 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. I have two demons from Auto World. This is my first ever Hellcat Challenger I have. I had a Challenger RC Scat Pack one in a lighter blue. And unfortunately, this is what happened. I accidentally realized I hadn't put the car through the washer and dryer a few months ago when I had that one, and the tires and stuff just fell completely off the car, and I was not happy about that. So hopefully Autoworld makes a Challenger RT Scat Pack one again, and I will buy it. I'm starting to not really care so much for the color because the demons that I have from Autoworld are gray and yellow, and those two colors actually aren't bad for that car. Here's the Hellcat, by the way, it's in blue. I'm gonna unbox this one right now. Oh yeah, this is a nice color blue. I really do like this car and its color. It's a nice dark blue color. It says indigo blue, which obviously makes sense why it's a darker color blue. Not bad. So yeah, the two cars I got today are the 50 Mercury wagon from the Johnny Lightning Street Freaks. Said spoilers on the packaging of this one's card art, and this one was from Autoworld, and just tells you a few facts about the car. So yeah, now since that's out of the way, we're just going to get going here, do some more kart baseball. Who did USA play last time? Who did USA play last time? Oh, they played Sweden. That's right. Well, silly me. Uh. Another card that I could think of that I would want to see go in your tournament Super Bowl diecast is probably the I want to say Honda Civic of some kind. From Hot Wheels or Matchbox. It doesn't matter which company it is, just as long as it's a Honda Civic. Year doesn't really matter too much to me. So yeah. Well, that's cool. Unfortunately, I kind of wish I could do a tournament where I had a few people like choose cars they wanted to see race, but since all of my cars are in different spots now. Okay, that's cool. You know, speaking of your racing playoffs, I'm doing a different kind of playoffs here because I have kart baseball playoffs coming up soon, actually. And give or take how long these few quick things are, I might actually have a little bit more time to get more kart baseball games done. It just depends on how long they take to finish them. Because again, all these games are 2 innings long, but it depends on how quickly the team score 20 runs. Because that's the run limit. So yeah. USA played first this time, so they're gonna play towards the end or about the halfway point. They're either gonna play the second, third, or final game of here. Since there's 8 teams, there's gonna be 4 games, so USA will play either the second, third, or fourth game in the car baseball games. It depends on how long I can, do this live for, and also how quickly I get the games done. So yeah. Anyways, we'll talk about that. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. Sorry, the only reason those were out here is because, well, I was doing a baseball event on the game on both devices, so that's the only reason why those were there for now. Otherwise than that, there's not really a ton of reason why those should be there. Well, actually, so I'm gonna be back. Have a small problem here now. No, we're gonna do that. Alright, let's get this game stuff started and underway. Germany has 1 win, Italy has 3. So this is going to be an interesting game, given the fact that Italy's the home team and they have a new player on their team, that is. Well, they got a single for Germany. And another single for Germany. Well, there's one out, and no one's going to go anywhere in that hit from Germany. Foul ball, try again. Out number 2. Yep, that's out number 3. And Italy has ended the inning already. Germany got 2 base hits, but it wasn't enough to score. Let's see what Italy can do in their first inning. Hopefully it's something better than what Germany did, which was do 2 base hits and no runs. Gone. 1-0 Italy. I hope someone else is here. They may or may not chat in the chat feature. Superbird Diecast, since you're here, it would be great if you could hit the thumbs up button. Well, now he wasn't out, but then he was out just a few seconds ago. Nope, not quite enough. He did hit it. Yeah, of course could get there. So because of that, they're just going to say base hit then. Superboard diecast, if you're still here and you heard what I said, it would be great if you could hit the thumbs up button. That kind of hit him, but he went backwards, so. His first hit, I believe, was a home run. Yes, it was. Bases are reloaded, scores 0-2 or 2-0 Italy. Gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6-0 Italy now. Seven nothing Italy. Eight nothing Italy. 9-0 Italy. 10-0 Italy. 10-0 though. Hit by pitch. Hit by pitch. Twice, which is not great. And also went past the cars though. Could have gone for another base actually. 14-0 Italy. With one player out. Is that his first double or second? I think it's his first, but I'm not sure. Nope, he took too long, and that advances the runner. Still 14-0 Italy. Well, actually, correction. Yeah, it's 14-0 Italy. 16-0 Italy. With 2 outs. I mean, when the team has a better record, that normally tends to mean the team with a better record does win. He's going to be safe at third because he didn't get enough to be called out. Almost an out, but not quite enough. 17-0 Italy. $19-0 Italy. One more run and it's game over. Gone. Well, game's over. Italy wins 20-0. Player of the game is the Aventador tribute card. So, your player of the game, you get the game-winning home run, and not to mention your team gets probably one of your most rarest shutout scores ever, considering the fact you've probably never had that happen again before, or if you did, I clearly don't remember when that happened, says the commentator truck person. Yeah, it feels great. I can't believe that just happened. I don't think, to be honest, either team was expecting a shutout in that game, but it happened anyways. So, yep. We'll hear it there from the car of the game, the Aventador Tribute car. USA will be the third game, by the way, that plays, because they are third in line right now, actually. I think I may just stick with one car baseball game because I did say that the regular season should finish by Sunday of this weekend, and that just does depend on, if I'm not busy that day. The real Cynthia, hello, how are you doing? So yeah. Anyways, let's get this game started and underway and see what happens. Well, he's out. There's one gone. If UK wins, they'll be 3-4, and same will France. So if UK wins, they will have the same record. But if France wins, they will have a better record. Well, France already has a player on base. Well, there's one out. And the other player's not going anywhere because he knows he would have been out. Well, that's the inning, and UK holds France scoreless somehow. Alright, let's see if UK can do any better. I already got new cars, by the way. You missed me unbox them, actually, because I got 2 new cars today from Walmart, and I've already unboxed them. But I'm not going to show them again right now, because then that will distract me from car baseball. And also, unfortunately, the real Cynthia, you kind of sort of have broken my questions and answer part. The real Cynthia, I'm not sure if you noticed this, but it did say, please keep all your questions towards the end of the live stream. We are not even near the end of the live stream. And I don't like to say that. The only reason I'm able to answer your question and technically break my own rule at the same time is because, technically I haven't started the inning and no plays have happened yet. But the real Cynthia, if you have more questions, please do not ask them right now and wait till the end, as it says in the live stream description for this live stream. Because, if I have to put in there, please check and read the description before you enter this live stream, I don't want to have that happen. Because then if I do, I feel like I'm being a little bit more, strict. And I don't want that to happen because, the only reason, like I said, I want the questions to be towards the end or at the end of the live stream is because then I don't lose focus of what I'm doing. Right, back to the game. Well, there's one gone for UK. This is going to be an interesting game because these teams have kind of similar records, but not really, though. He almost caught it, but not enough. Somebody's going to get away with a double there. Foul ball, try again. Foul ball, try again. Foul ball, try again. Gone. 2-0 UK. With, I want to say 1 out, because I've only recalled 1 out happening so far. Oh no, the Aston Martin got out, so there is 2 outs. Well, there's 3 outs. Ending over. Let's see what France can do this time. If they don't score, then this will be probably our closest game score, except for the fact there was another time where a game ended 1-0. So this would be our second lowest game score final if UK does hold on to get the win, that is. Not, then we go to bottom of second. Yeah, they're gonna say try again. NASCAR guy, hello, how are you doing? NASCAR guy, if you have any questions, please don't ask them right now, because I'm really trying to focus on what I'm doing right now. Well, there's one gone for France in top of the second. Ooh, he almost got away and got to first. Not enough to catch it, and because of that, that's going to be a double. Because he didn't catch it enough to call it an out. They could have had him go to second and the other player score and make it 2-1. And that's just gone far enough. We are going to bottom of the second as it's 3-2 now with 2 outs in top of the second. Close game score, not gonna lie, it is a close game score. NASCAR guy, not to say anything or be mean or whatever, but Superboard diecast may or may not still be here. I honestly don't know. The only reason I say that is because he hasn't chatted again when you and the other person have showed up for this live stream now. Yep, he hit it, and that's the final out. Well, let's see what happens. Because it's 3-2 now. If UK gets 2 runs, they automatically win. If France gets 3 outs, then they win. So this is going to be interesting to see what happens now. Yep, he dives on top of that to prevent them from scoring. He's going to be safe at first because he ran away from the ball as soon as he hit that. And it's game over. UK wins. UK wins 3-4. France loses by 1 run. I'm not even joking. Well, UK wins and France loses. Well, that game's done. 2 more, and then we're gonna do Oh, hold on. But before that happened, play the game. You get the game-winning home run and beat France, who had a slightly better record than you. What's going through your engine, whatever, at that moment when you realize you hit the game-winning home run in bottom of the second with 2 outs, actually, or 1 or 2 outs, that is, probably 2. Feels great. I can't believe we beat them by 1 run. To be honest, this was kind of a closer game score than I thought, given the fact that we have similar or close to same records, but we now have the same record, so it'll be interesting what happens when we play next time. I'll hit it there from the 720S for Team UK. All right, and now it's time for USA. Pretty much a team that no one has been able to beat. And Japan, well, if they lose, they're pretty much out of playoff contention whatsoever. Because I'm only going to have a certain amount of teams playing the car baseball playoffs. Because given the fact that there will be some ties, I don't know how I'm going to do the tiebreaker things come car baseball postseason time. Because at this rate, I feel like everyone's going to be in just because there's ties. But if there's a team that's 0-10, they should not be playing in here. I'm probably going to say, well, let's see. If there's 4 teams left in total, that's championship series. We might have to have all teams play because of wild card type things. But again, wild card is a 1-play game thing. So meaning that 4 teams technically will automatically advance to well, actually no. 2 teams automatically advance to a divisional series, and then the other teams will play a 1-game wild card to see what happens. Given the fact that USA has the best record, and that's probably going to remain what happens most likely, they're probably going to get first place, advance to divisional series, meaning that they get a day off type thing, and they will play the next day on the next live stream. So yeah, but again, it just depends on if they win this game or not. Because if they lose and NASCAR wins, they'll be tied at 6-1. But if somehow NASCAR loses and Sweden wins, Sweden and NASCAR will tie at 5-2 instead of USA and NASCAR tying at 6-1. So yeah, it really just depends on what happens next. And I just realized something. Sweden's playing NASCAR, so that'll be an interesting game. I kind of want to stick to my 1 game each plan because, yeah. That's kind of what I've done for these games. There might have been a time where I did 2, but that's just probably because I had way more time. Who knows? Maybe Saturday or Sunday I'll do 2 games in the same day because I'll have plenty of time this weekend because I don't have any events scheduled after my other events for that day is done. I'm not sure what video games I'm going to be playing. The thing is, though, I know I said super mega fun video games type thing, but given the fact that one of the systems is a bit further away than the other, I'm not sure how I feel about doing both systems in the same day type thing. And also, if I'm doing one of the other systems, I have to put items up to block something because I don't like having it shown in the background, and I'm not supposed to, unfortunately. And I'm not going to go over why. I'm just going to leave it as that. I have to put items to block something because it's not supposed to be shown in my live stream. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it as that. Not going into details about it because if I do, it's just going to take too long, and then everyone's going to start freaking out about it. And I don't want that to happen. Alright, so let's do this game. If USA wins, they will be 7-0. If they lose, they will be 5-1. Given the fact they're playing a really not so great team, they're probably going to win. But who honestly knows? Anything could happen. Alright, let's see what happens in this game. Nope, he's safe at first. Well, USA gives up a base hit somehow. There's one gone. Yeah, he's not going anywhere because if he did, he would have been out. Well, he's gone too, so there's 2 gone. Oh no, he accidentally makes a mistake of getting it to the base. And because of that, the Nissan will be safe at second with a stolen base. That's gone. Japan scores 2-0. Well, somehow they're ahead, and that's a surprise because it went right underneath their car. And if it had stopped right here underneath them and not gone past, that would not have been a home run. Ending over thanks to the 4-4-2 playing third base. Well, they get 2 runs, but knowing it's USA, those 2 runs ain't going to last them long. Because I know USA will have a huge chance of winning, considering the NASCAR number 1 has 29 home runs and Tesla has 18. So he can get close, but I don't think he's going to get close enough to beating the NASCAR's record anytime soon. Unless somehow the NASCAR doesn't hit a home run in his next few games, then the Tesla would overtake him. We're gonna try again. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to say that. Gone. Just like that, it is 2-2. And if Sanders, unfortunately, you are the second person who has broken my rule of do not ask questions until the live stream is done. I'm not going to do, like an bizarre thing saying you get 3 tries, and if you fail the rules 3 tries, then you're no longer in my live streams. That's not going to happen. What will happen is that I will start putting a more thorough, detailed live stream description saying here's things you can and can't ask during the live stream, and I don't want that to happen. But if that has to happen because people are really trying to push me to my limits, which is not the best idea, then that's going to have to happen. I don't want to be, really strict on my live stream rules and have to also mention them in the chat feature as well. And if someone doesn't understand it or doesn't read it, then yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about my live streams anymore. I may just start making videos instead of live streams, because if people keep bothering me when I'm trying to focus on my live streams, it's going to be hard for me to do that. 2-3 solo home run Tesla Roadster. He's up to 19 now, which is 10 shy of the NASCAR's 29 home runs. Yep, that's far enough, and it's 2-4 now. Well, unfortunately, I didn't say, check or read the live stream description, but, people should pay attention to the description of the live stream before they show in here, because, if they don't, that's kind of rude that they just start talking about random other things out of the blue for no reason without letting me know. I will give exceptions to, certain people, but I haven't had any, people with like certain disabilities or medical reasons why, they're allowed to be exempt from my live stream rules and description readings. 2-5 now. No one out. 2-6. They're only 14 runs away from winning, and then we have our final game. 2-8. Tesla's 9 home runs shy of the NASCAR's record. Not to mention 12 runs left and USA wins. 2-9. 2-10. Well, they're 10 runs away from winning this game. Make it 9 with that one. A fan caught the ball, but it's 2-12. Oh, it went past 2 fans, actually. That's a surprise. 7 runs shy of the NASCAR's record now, 22 and 27. Nope, that's not out. And it would have to go fully underneath him to be called out. What's the score? 2-13, I believe. 2-15. 2-16. I think USA is going to win at this rate. 2-17. Still 2-17. Safe at third because he threw it the wrong way. And it's underneath the car for a hit by pitch. So Tesla advances and technically does steal a base before I had realized it was hit by pitch. Therefore, it's a hit by pitch and stolen base at the same time. 2-17 is the score. I can't believe that just happened. He hit it right to the Tesla. But given the fact that the Tesla is not moving anywhere, he's going to be safe then. He literally hit it right under the Tesla. Tesla's not going anywhere. And even though he hit it right under the chest line, that technically would be considered a force out had he gone home. But he decided to stay at third. Therefore, he is safe at third still, no out. Game over. Grand slam. And Japan loses and becomes 0-7, meaning that they will have the worst record come playoff time. Because at this rate, I feel like all the teams will have to go to playoffs. Well, let's see if Sweden can beat NASCAR, because if they do, Sweden goes to 5-2, and NASCAR would be 5-2, and then they would tie for records. And then that really puts USA 2 games ahead of both teams. Let's see what happens in this game, because these are two really good teams. However, when USA played both of them, they beat them pretty badly in those games somehow, which I was not expecting to happen. Alright, final games, then I'm just going to end the live stream on a few players I got in TSP 21 as of yesterday and today. Oh, I forgot to do player of the game thing. Hold on. Getting close to home run leader, how does that make you feel? Feels great, wonderful, and fantastic. You get the game-winning grand slam to win the game 2-21. How is that making you feel? Wonderful. And I'm glad we won, because 3 more wins and we remain undefeated. Well, you heard it there from the Redster and the Mark IV GT40 for Team USA, our baseball team. Well, let's get this game started and see who wins. Yeah, USA is good at winning. They haven't lost a single car baseball game, even when they played NASCAR, who was undefeated. Because they steamrolled past them, even though they didn't get a shutout. They still got a big score win difference by 15 runs in that game, 22-7. I can't believe that even happened. I thought it was going to be like 19 or 17-20, something like that, or like 20-19. I don't know, it's just a better scoring game than it was somehow, and it turned out to be the complete opposite. Ball 1. Well, there's 1 out for Sweden. He was so close to first, but just not enough. And that's the 1-2-3 inning for NASCAR, and Sweden does not get a single run aboard. Well, let's see if Sweden can do the same thing. I doubt they will, considering NASCAR is extremely good at scoring. Who knows? Anything is possible, though. One nothing NASCAR already. Oh, he doesn't get a home run. And Tesla has 22. And that one's still at 29. Well, it's 3-0 NASCAR already, so they have an early lead. Will it be good enough to win? Who knows? 4-0 NASCAR already. 5-0 NASCAR. 15 runs and they win. 6-0 NASCAR. That is gone and well out of here for his 30th home run. 7-0 NASCAR after that monster home run. It's pretty much like an out of the park home run. More like out of the imaginary car baseball park home run. 8-0 NASCAR. feel like USA and NASCAR are the two best teams at car baseball. That's just my way of how I see it. Still ain't nothing NASCAR. Oh no, they hit him. That's not good. Both teams, well, not both teams, both runners for NASCAR's car baseball teams steal a base, and it's base. Says almost loaded. He went back. That hits him. Oh no. 12-0 NASCAR, and it's a grand slam. Now it's 31 home runs, and the Tesla still has 22. Which means he's 8 behind instead of 9 or 7. Well, 8 instead of... Actually, 9 instead of 7. 12-0 NASCAR. We're going to try that again because that's a foul ball. 13-0 NASCAR. $14-0 NASCAR. Still 14-0 NASCAR. 17-0 NASCAR. 32 for him and 22 for Tesla. He's now 10 behind, which always seems to be what happens. 18-0 NASCAR, just far enough to be called a home run. Oops. He did hit it. May not have hit it that far, but he does hit it. Gone. Game over. And Sweden has lost, and NASCAR has still won. Well, that's pretty much it for the car baseball games. I was planning on doing 2 each, but then I just realized kind of want to stick to my schedule is doing 1 game each, because then it builds more suspense. And if I do 2 games, then that's 2 less games I have, which I do understand. But then it's just more, organizing all the games for the next game, and that gets kind of confusion and mess up possibly. NASCAR goes to 6-1 now. Sweden goes to 4-3. Gonna have to re-update all the standings again. I mean, there's not too many that I need to change, but there are some though. Hold on a sec. Italy's actually 4-3. I just realized that. So Sweden and Italy are tied for 3rd now, actually. Meaning that Germany is 5th and Japan is 6th. All right, well, that's good. All right, well, let's see what happens in the baseball game. Lost. Wow. I think they might need to re-update that team's best score. Yeah, that person's on. I can't believe we lost to a club who has surprisingly a better rating than us, but their club team strength overall is way worse than ours. They're close to 1 million, but not even at 1 million, or even 2 million, that is. So I'm surprised they even won. Well, when I check here, hopefully it's better because we do have a person on here who can score a lot of points for us. Yep, so all the car baseball games are done for today. I'm sticking with my schedule of doing one game at a time for all the teams because then if I do not follow it, it's going to get confusing and out of sorts really quickly. Players of a game are going to be number 1 and number 17 because home run leader, and he hit the game-winning home run. And hopefully that makes them really happy. Wait, I won that one? What's going on? Wow, person didn't play. I wonder why. Weird. That's the final player I needed to get points in this event. I will take that. Definitely take that. Can't complain. The good news is the game hasn't glitched out this time. So, Darno's one of the new players I got, but he's not high enough to make my team, which is why I'm showing him now. Same for William Contreras, right there. And then Ledmez Diaz is also not good enough for my team. But he does get points, so since there's one more CBC, I might consider putting all the points players on there and see what the score happens that I get. So yeah. Freeman's another new player that I got. Another new player I got is Ted Williams. Another new player I got is Kyle Tucker. And then another new player I got is Dusty Baker. And then another new player I got this week is Jordan Alvarez. And then another new player I got is Barry Larkin from the Monday, Tuesday boxes. Oh, and here's another new player I got today, Carlos Correa. Oh, and here's another new player I got today. Sorry, but however you pronounce his name, that's the player I got. Because his first name is hard to pronounce, same with his last name. Another new player I got today is Chaz McCormick. At least his name's easy to pronounce. And then the player I got last weekend was Harper. And then another player I also got last week or weekend was Jackie Robinson. Oh, and there's another new player I got on my team. Well, besides Bob Boone, who is another new player I got 1 or 2 weeks ago. Another player I got last weekend was him, Catfish Hunter. Some of these baseball players have really interesting names, and I don't understand why. This is another new player I got, and I just pulled him again, which is great for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the iPad players that I've got over these past few days or weeks. Oh, that was a close game, but I'm glad they won. Not a ton of new players on my phone team. I'm going to have to turn the brightness down really quick. Freddie Freeman's one of them. His rating is 220. Let's see. Otane is another new player I got. His rating's also 220. Another player I got, who I've pulled twice today, is Austin Riley. He will make my team as a substitution player. And then another new player I got who won't make my team is Chaz McCormick. I have gotten this player on both of my teams. There's actually 2 players I've gotten on both of my teams, besides McCormick and Freeman. And it's actually going to be this pitcher that I showed just now, Ryan Presley. I've gotten him twice as well. Yep. I know I said make a video games fun thing, but, given the fact I just showed a lot of players in my baseball game, I find that to be kind of fun because I like doing that because, it makes me feel happy that I get all these new players. And it makes me so happy that I kind of have to show them to people on my live streams and videos. So, yeah. Since that's pretty much it for all of these games, I guess I'll end the live stream on the 2 cars I got today. Because who knows the next time when I'm getting more cars from Walmart or other stores, that is. Because Walmart's not the only store I go to get diecast cars. Thanks, Dev Senders, for saying that. That is really nice because it's hard for me to say this, but when I get all my new players, some people are saying opposite things. And I mean complete opposite of what you are saying, Dev Senders. You want to know what they say, Dev Senders? Since the live stream is technically getting towards the end soon. This is going to be a surprise. For everyone that's here, every time I do a video for my TSP21 teams, whether it's the phone or iPad team, this is what I'm not naming names, but unfortunately, I'm surprised that they don't say something nice. Instead, they say something that makes me, kind of wish I hadn't posted those videos. Like, again, I'm not naming names because I don't want to mention their channel name or anything like that, because then if I do, they're going to feel a little bit not happy about it. But there's a time and place where it's okay to say things like, wow, I wish I had those players. But on the other hand, there's also a time and place that you shouldn't say, my luck is so bad, I'm not going to get so-and-so players. Because when you say that on someone's video, it kind of makes them feel like you're trying to hurt their feelings, because you're making them feel like, you're making them look bad instead of the other person who's saying it on the comment on their video. Which, I'm sorry I'm saying this right now, but I'm just saying that, no one should say that on, like YouTube videos or live streams. Like, if it's a live stream for Madden or a video about Madden and someone says something about this person who gets the best players and they say, I get nothing but not so great players, how is that going to make the person feel who gets all the better great players? Not great that they made those videos. And that's why what you said, Dev Sanders, is the first time I've actually heard anyone be nice enough to say that on my video or live stream, saying nice players or congrats on your new player. Or like, congratulations on your new players. Hopefully I can get some of those same players too from the boxes this week or weekend. If people were more like that, then, I'm trying to be, happy and positive when I make these videos. Some people see them as, the other way. Like, when I post these videos, some people are like, congrats on your new players or stuff like that. Other people are like, my luck in so-and-so game is so bad, I'm not going to even think about having any chances for these players happening on my team. And I'm sorry if I'm mentioning the same thing 2 or 3 times. The only reason I am saying this is because there's a time and place where it's okay to say certain things on videos or live streams on anyone's YouTube channel. It could even be about diecast cars they get. Some people may not get to go hunting for diecast cars all the time. And you know what I would say? I hope you get to go diecast car hunting again soon, and hopefully you find something good. That's what I would tell them. Because I like to be nice to other people on their YouTube channels. If not, then I will automatically delete my comments. Or find a time for me to delete those comments because, I want to be nice and happy for them, and hopefully they can find something good soon. Well, I know I wanted to do video game stuff as well, but it's getting kind of late, and I want to end this live stream a bit soon, so that way I have some more downtime before events this weekend. So, yeah. We're just going to end the live stream on these 2 cars right here. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you liked this live stream. And until my next live stream, which is probably tomorrow sometime, I'm not sure when. Probably not till later in the day, which is probably when it's going to be. So yeah, until my next video or live stream on my channel, whatever it's about, it's going to be fun and really worth watching. I will say that. So yeah, bye until then, and thanks for watching, everyone. And I hope you like this live stream, and also the other videos and live streams I do on my YouTube channel as well too. I forgot to do my Wow Wednesday video and my Thursday video. So yeah, because of that, I'm hopefully going to remember those videos more often. But if not, then I will try to make it up somehow. Bye, everyone. Have a good day or night, depending on wherever you are living, that is.